To all our viewers, just send your instant message, share your thoughts with us. Any questions that you might want to know in regards to our company and services. And of course, for tonight, I'm going solo, so bear with me and let's enjoy the night. So upcoming seminars, we have a new schedule for New York, in April 25th. So that's next week, next week. So yep, April 25, Saturday, guys. And also for Miami, Florida on May 16th, London and Los Angeles, California. So for reservation, just give us a call to know more about the itinerary, the event or the venue and the time. And of course, seminar gives you a good experience to learn about how the dating goes, but about how the tour or information about where you think you want to go, destinations, talked with John and our tour coordinators, and of course you'll receive a discount for your future tour. Also, we have an ongoing group tour right now in Shenzhen, China. We also have a next tour next week, next month on Cebu. On May, actually in May and August. Then we still have slots available for that. So if you're interested to join us in the Philippines and especially in Cebu, that's next month and on August. We also have the first ever Malaysia tour. That will be in October, and then Davao also in October, and Tokyo, Japan, and Shanghai, China on November. So book your tour with us, guys. We have more tour offers for you if you're interested to go to Latin America, Europe, or especially in Asia. In Asia, we offer tours in Philippines, in China, in Bangkok, Malaysia, and yeah, so just let us know. Visit our website for more schedules. Even if you're not available to do the group tour, we still have options for you to do individual tours. So individual introduction or individual club tour. We have an upcoming socials in Los Angeles, California. So that will be on August 22nd and 23rd. In this socials, guys, all you'll meet are Chinese ladies. So if you're interested to meet, just book a tour with us or just schedule your socials with us in Los Angeles, California, or some other group tours we offer outside the country. For our first video, let's enjoy Nila Mae's interview together with Rhoda.
And to all the viewers around the world, my name is Rhoda. Happy to know you, and today we are joined by a stunning Filipina, and let's get to know her. Hi.
Hello.
Please introduce yourself.
Hi. My name is Nila Mae, 34 years old. My ID number 226345.
So, how are you, Nela?
I'm good.
Is it okay if I call you Nela?
Yes,
Because Nila Mae
sure.
is kind of long.
Yes, it's okay.
So let's get to know you so that the viewers can have an idea of who you are, okay?
Okay.
Are you ready for my questions?
Yes.
Wow, I like that. Very prepared. Okay, so tell me about your hobbies. What are your hobbies?
My hobby is singing and playing badminton.
Wow, sports. How do you show love?
By I'm showing love by taking care of people I love.
Oh.
Yeah.
So act of service.
Yes.
So how about the receiving part? What love language do you want to receive from your partner?
Same. The quality time, the physical touch. That's
Also,
Yeah.
you feel love when they're...
yes, when they showing that.
Wow. curious, Nella, if how did you find out about AFA?
Yes, my friend referred to me this because she also referring by her auntie.
So friends that referred by her aunt, and then she referred you here.
Yes, and I'm interested to know about AFA, actually.
So how long have you been a member in AFA?
I'm new, maybe 3 months.
Oh.
3 months. But I'm not yet attending.
You haven't attended the social yet. Oh,
But
you should try
this
that.
coming May, I will attend.
Yeah, you should try that because it's so fun and you can meet a lot of women there, and some ladies make some friends there.
Yes.
Yeah, and
acquaintance.
you can also meet the man
Oh,
of your
I'm waiting
dreams.
for.
Wow. Anyway, so since we're talking about the man, so what are the qualities that you're looking for in a man?
He's has a good heart, a compassionate, then of course a responsible one.
So since we already talked about the qualities that you're looking for a man, now let's talk about your deal breaker in a relationship.
Yes, when a man broke his promises to me, like he is actually a good man when we're together, then he actually making doing the bad vices like gambling or taking drugs. That's why I hate it. So let's split.
Yeah, I mean, like taking drugs is really a non-negotiable and
yes.
deal breaker. Very, very high
Yes,
deal breaker. So, what do you think is your biggest flaw as a partner?
Sometimes when your partner is doing bad, so I'm nagging, but there's a reason behind it.
Well, of course. I mean, women nags if there's a reason
Yeah.
behind it. Because, I mean, if we nag without reason, we're like crazy.
Yeah.
There should be, because, guys, women are we have a lot of patience when it comes to the person we
Yes.
love. So we stretch it until and then
course.
until the time that we cannot handle it, or it's not giving peaceful anymore, right? So I'm curious, Nella, why did you decided to look for a foreign man? Why not just date another local man?
Actually, I met many Filipino local men, and the same thing, the bad doings they do. So I actually want to experience a foreign man now.
If your future husband is watching, Nella, what do you want to say to him?
Hi, my future husband. If you are interested to me, just message me.
So guys, if you're interested to get to know Nila Mae, you can just add her to your hot list or send her a message, and she might be the one that you're looking for. Or you might as well, visit here and join our socials and meet her in person, right? So thank you so much, Nila Mae, for giving us the time to get to know you better. So I hope you will find your future husband here in AFA.
Take my hand and follow me. Don't be scared.
Okay.
Don't you feel so alive? You could just
know more about Nila. If you're interested to her, don't hesitate to contact her through letters. We have phone calls or video calls, and most especially if you're really interested, just put them on your hot list. Then later on, you can meet them in person through our tours. If you like this video, please click the like and subscribe button to stay posted with us. We have more interview ladies for you in the future. So stay tuned and let's help you find your lady in your lady if of the lady of your dreams in the future. So Yes. And for that, our first message is from David Garcia says, Happy Easter to you, Ronalu, as well as to all AFA crew and girls on tonight's webcast. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have girls for tonight, but no worries. Thank you so much. You too, guys. Happy Easter and happy Holy Week. I hope and pray that you all guys are doing well and with good health, and thank you so much. I hope you also enjoy the holiday with your family and friends. From Vernon Howell says, Hello, Rana. Hello, Vernon. From Arthur says, For an American man starting from zero, what does the actual process looks like from first inquiry to first introduction in Cebu or Davao? So first inquiry, of course, you go to our website. Almost all the informations you need are there. But if you are interested to know more or talk to me, just give me a call or email me. Then first is to build up your profile. Registration is free on our website. So with that, build up your profile and your hot list so that you can really think what type of women you're looking for and who you are as a person. Put it there so our matchmakers all over the world or in Asia will be able to help you match what would be like recommendations or which one would be best match for you. Then with that, inquiries and research and stuff, and then give us a call. What type of person you're looking for, or give us a call about the options of tour options that you would like to do. If you're most comfortable with group tour or individual tour, and then later on, as you build up your hot list, save up your money, and then when you're ready to go, that's it. Just book your tour with us, sign up, and our tour coordinator and the local office will help you go through all of those. Yeah, so you'll be taken care of. Don't worry about that. Especially you, Arthur. From Louis says, What kind of men tend to do well with Filipino women? And what practical things should they have in order before making the trip? So for the kind of men that tends to do well with Filipino women are, in general, they should be a good person, um kind and understanding, or respectful and understanding. So basically that's kind of like what molds a good person that's best for Filipina, and then the rest will just be like kind of like a pot. As long as it's a good mold, like mold us good person, a respectful and understanding one, then the rest will follow depending on if you have the chemistry and if your personality is compatible with each other. So yep. And then for practical things, first you should have 6 months valid passport for you to go there and meet the lady, and enough money to for you to travel. So you don't need to spend much money in the Philippines. You can going to of course, we recommend you to do our excursions. However, if you don't feel like doing it, or if you're want more of a different experience, that is also good. It depends on you and the lady. It's not about where you want to go, or where, like, it's about to the right person and the company that you're gonna have to the right person. So even if you just go to the park or to the mall or to the walk in the streets or just enjoy the breeze and the surroundings, yeah, you're gonna enjoy it with the right person, or with the person that could be the right one for you. From George says, what are the biggest mistake foreigners make when planning a trip to meet women in the Philippines, especially around timing, expectations, and preparations? That's a good question, George. Yeah, so not really kind of like big mistake, but yeah, of course, you don't really need to brag your money and show off your money to these ladies. No, that's a big no. Just be humble and just be respectful to these to the women. For the timing in the Philippines or in Asia, the weather would be best or like best on around August till uh August till May, like August till May, or May and then like that. But all time round, as long as you prepared for the tropical environment and the tropical weather, it's not much of an issue. Just don't go. Just check the weather if there is a wow is if there's a hurricane or I mean, a typhoon in the Philippines or in Asia. Expectations, well, expect to be happy. However, don't like put pressure to be like on this trip I should be engaged or this trip I should meet this love of my life. Yeah, that's our expectation, but don't put too much pressure on it, because sometimes putting too much pressure and finding a person could ruin your dates with might be the right person or could be like that. So just one step at a time. Enjoy your time with the ladies that you're having a date with. If you feel like it's not gonna work, then at least just talk, be nice, and then move on to the next until you finally found the top three or top two or the number one lady that you enjoys her company, that you feel like you didn't notice the time pass by so fast. So yeah, like that. So preparations, yeah, just the passport, and then your enough money for you um to go on a trip. Most of our clients mentioned that they have budget for like, or they have expenses for like more or less $100 per day. So, and then for excursions, there could be $100 per excursion, or depending on what type of like where are you going on those dates or those trips. So, yeah, for that. And what else? Yeah, just yeah, like let me know. Be happy to give more informations about it. From Brent says, once a man meets someone serious, what usually comes next in real life? More tips, family meetings, engagement talks, visa planning, and something else. So yes, Brent. So for that, once you find this special someone, of course, you wanted to be committed with that person and make sure that let her know that don't make her goes to any conclusion. Just be upfront and let her know that get engaged, I mean, like, propose to her if you feel like you both are connected, you both are committed to each other. Then yeah, meet the families to make sure that everything is good on both sides, and that everyone is ready for the next step of your life, or your life together. Planning with like while planning for the fiance visa, yeah, just like, yeah, of course, engagement first. If you have time, just visit the family, ask further guidance or ask further blessings about the relationship that you're going to, or the future that you're going to take together uh with her their daughter, and then plan about what life would be like. Let them know that she'll be taken care of, that she'll be in good hands. then start the visa planning. You may come in and out in the Philippines from time to time, so while waiting for the fiancé visa, since it will take 7 to 9 months process. Sometimes it goes to a year. So yep, while doing that visa processing, you can communicate with your fiance, and then build up the trust that you have, get to know more about each other. Don't neglect any red flags. I mean, if you found some small red flags, just talked about it. You don't need to keep it in. It's good to think that you'll talk about the green flags and the red flags that you've noticed to each other, and see if they can adjust, and if see if you can meet halfway. Other, because relationship through LDR or long distance relationship could uh give your relationship a chance to have a strong stability, or it could ruin the stable or ruin the relationship. So that's a good time for you to test the water. Yeah. And then for something else, yeah, as soon as you make sure that she knows what life would be like here in the United States, or where you lived, and then with the family situations you have, so she'll be mentally ready about the things that she has to know of when leaving, of course, because she's traveling, as she's living her family behind to her home country, and then live with you in a strange country, in a strange surroundings, and strangers, and new people. So it's a big challenge. You'll just have to be supportive, let her be understanding, and make sure that you are there together, that it's to become one commitment, communication, and yeah, and the love that you will share to each other. From GTV says, which hotel in Cebu can we stay in? So we have recommendations, our top recommendations, I hotels that I do, or that I've visited and experienced in Cebu, would be Waterfront Hotel Lahog. There's two waterfront hotel. One is nearby the airport, and then the other one is in the center of the city. So the Lahog one, or the waterfront hotel and casino would be the best one. Then Quest Hotel is also nice. These two hotels are both walking distance from everything, like um malls and everything, and then just 5 minutes away from the office. From J Doll says, Rana, I heard Americans can get a visitor visa on arrival. Is it that simple? Tell us more. Yes, it's that simple, Jay. Actually, once you go to the Philippines, you have an automatic 30 days visitor visa. So 30 days, guys. You can stay there for 30 days. And if ever you want to stay longer than that, don't worry, you'll just have to visit the immigration. It's in something in the mall in Cebu. It's about more or less $100 to extend your stay for a month, another 30 days. Or some wants to exit Philippines, go to Bangkok, or go to other country and then come back, then you'll have another 30 days visa. So if you're not going to exit Philippines, you can extend your visa till 6 months. For 6 months, if you used your 6 months extension, like a month and then a month and a month, for like 5 times extension, after 6 months you have to exit a Philippines, and then come back again for just in a day, or as long as you have a stamp that you exit Philippines. Yeah. So that's it. It's pretty easy, guys. That's why a lot of clients goes to the Philippines for enjoyment, to enjoy the nature, for vacation, like that. So it's easy as long as your passport should be 6 months valid. Here's from Like from Dane says, if a man does not speak Visaya or Tagalog, how much of a problem is that really? And what communication habits matter more than language fluency? Yeah, if you don't speak Visaya or Tagalog, no need to worry about that. My husband doesn't speak any language in my language, so no. It all Filipinos speaks English. Although some Filipinos will take time, just be understanding and just be patient. But they'll get you there. You'll understand. They will probably word by word, as long as yeah, you can understand them. It would be fun experience. If you don't, it's not really a problem. Communicate, I mean, like, language barrier in the Philippines was never an issue, or maybe kind of like the tampo. If you just have to be attentive, especially in a woman, Filipinas, or some other ladies, of course. You just have to be attentive on, like, kind of like, there's also like this Filipina who, like, it's hard to translate what she feels through speaking, so you have to be attentive on how she reacts, her actions, her body language, and see if there's something. Yeah, just if you think that something's wrong, or you think that she's having a hard time, just help her. um like, does what do you mean? Do you mean like this, or do you mean like that? Like, yeah, something that you can, a challenge and an adventure that you can surpass later on, and with the women that you're having a good conversation or a good company with. Then, yeah, so for culture, of course, different culture, different sign language, or different, kind of like, it's not just about the language, or it's fun also if you want, kind of like, get those language, or those words that she usually says. Or, yeah, you'll, if you love a person, you come to love who she is and what she came from. You come to love or find something interesting about her language, about what she expressed, about, like, like, not using her hands to put at something, to put up something, and then, or using our mouth to point on something, like that. And then, so yeah, it's nice and it's good then. So I all I can advise you is to find the woman that you're enjoying, or you're having a conversation with, and then explore who she is, how beautiful she is, not just inside, but not just outside her appearance, but who she is inside. So, from Justin says, what signs tells you that connection has real long-term potential versus just vacation chemistry or fantasy? Yeah, that's a good question too. So yeah, Justin, the signs are like she is having thoughts that, like, the relationship you have now could go farther or move forward. Is that how focused she is during your time to each other? How, like, notice her eyes, the way she looks at you, the way she, like, kind of like amazed by you, like that. Notice how she'll notice small signs of things that you need, or can she notice things, like, especially when you're talking and then you are like sweating in the Philippines, like that happens a lot. So then notice how she even she cares to you. Every small things counts. Like, she takes this napkin and then wipe you, or offer something, or do you need anything, do you need water, like that. Notice how attentive she is to you. Notice how she cares about, it's not the money, but she cares about your spending. Because good Filipino women, or good Asian women, would be concerned about like how much you spend on your dates, like off she will offer. Because as a Filipino, as a good Filipino citizen or Filipino women, they know how hard money could spend. I mean, money could earn in the Philippines. So they won't, as a good person, they won't take it for granted. Even if you, as an American who earns dollars, they still would be concerned about don't spend too much money. That's too much. That's enough. They should like that's a good sign. Like you keep on offering things, and then she'll be happy, she'll be grateful. And then yeah, just small things that makes you appreciate the things that you didn't appreciate here in United States or at your home country. Yeah. And then for the, well, yeah, for the like just the fantasy is like, yeah, for chemistry or fantasy vacation, the woman would like, especially just for a fling or not really committed or looking for something. If of course, if you want to build something, you want a in a relationship, if you want to build a first strong foundation, right, before you go step by step forward. For the fantasy or just vacation chemistry, of course, they wouldn't care. The women would not care how much you spend. If you like, she want, or she even offers, let's go here, let's go there, and then she'll just expect that you're gonna spend everything like that. And then like physical, of course, Filipino women all are kind of like more, most of women, Filipino women are clingy, or not too clingy, but very like very attentive and very likes to snuggle, holding hands, it's like that. There's a good way for that, but of course some of the ladies would do it too much, just because like you're spending money, and then they wanted to like give more in this physical. They want like kind of like they want, I mean, like the intimacy is good if you really feel that she is sincere about I mean about the feelings with each other. But sometimes intimacy from the woman gives, I mean, the woman gives intimacy to the guy just because they want you, you want to be they want you to spend more money with her, like that. So yeah, you have to check how sincere she is during physical touch, and during not just during just a normal conversation and a normal day, and to a normal surroundings where you go, or situation. So from J Doll says, in your video, what are the shiny boxes that a man with the men's name on them? For love notes from the ladies. Yes, that is a love notes from the ladies, guys. So if you do a group tour, if you're going to participate in our group tour, you own a one box, you own a box with your name and with your picture, or maybe your picture, but mostly it's just name. And then the ladies that has enjoy your conversation, the ladies that wants to get your attention, and the ladies that wants to express that she likes you, will put note on those boxes. Because of course in one night there would be more or less 100 ladies in the area or in the venue. So you enjoy the things, you notice this particular person per table. However, there are times that you miss someone. Even if you're not that attracted in first glance or first meet, you might be attracted, or you might be interested in her in the farther. You just need to pay more attention and focus on it. So don't neglect all those letters that you receive in the box. Um, take their note, and then on their note there will be ID number, and then or their name, the ID numbers and names, and then the message they want. So during after the tour, during that time, just take note and just try to read all those letters and see like Google, I mean, like go to your profile and check the ID number, go check her profiles and see if there's a chance. So yeah, you'll never know, because we have also lots of guys who found their lifetime partner in those letters. So yeah, that's good. And then there's a fun letters, like fun letters. Hi, I like your eyes. And it's like, yeah, if you're interested in me, here's my ID number. And then just let your buddy knows if you're want to date with me, like that. From Jadal says, oh yeah. I was reading in the news that the Philippine airports are running out of aviation fuel. Is that a real problem? Yes, yeah, that's true. Some Philippine airports are like not airports, but airlines or flights. Yep, they're running out of fuel, that's true, and then very expensive. However, it's not that yeah, however, there are um the flights, if you use the Philippine airline, would be very rare and then very expensive. However, if you use some other airlines, especially some other airlines that are not based in the Philippines, it's still the airport are still open, so you can still go there. Prices may differ, and prices are now went up so far, so big. So yeah, if you're interested to join our tour or visit the Philippines, I would suggest you to buy your ticket 6 months ahead of time, 6 months or more ahead of time, than like do it later. Yeah. So for that, we'll finish more of our questions, guys. But before that, let's watch our second video, and it is our Island Hopping 2026. So enjoy.
Hi everyone! It is a beautiful day for an adventure, and today we are taking things out to sea. I'm Angel, and we are officially island hopping with our guests and their beautiful day. Right here on the boat, the party is in full swing. We have a spread of delicious food, cold drinks, and yes, even a karaoke machine. There's nothing like singing your favorite hits while catching the ocean breeze.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free. Something about the way you move makes me wanna feel your groove. Something about the way you dress, baby, got me feeling like a mess, baby. We should still have fun, though we say we're done, 'cause I just wanna get down with you. For the last time, I can call you mine. Once more than I swear we are through. We don't have time, so let's not waste it. We don't have time, so let's not waste it.
Some of our guests are hitting the throttle on the jet skis, racing across these crystal clear waters. And for those who aren't afraid of heights, we have the parasailing ready to go. Just imagine the view from up there. It's great to see the ladies and the men cheering each other on. Whether they're flying high or speeding through the waves, the adrenaline is definitely at an all-time high today.
Something about the way your skin feels underneath my lips. Something about the way you look at me gets me every time I see your face. We should still have fun, though we say we're done, 'cause I just wanna get down with you. For the last time, I can call you mine. Once more than I swear we are through. We don't have time, so let's not waste it. We don't have time, so let's not waste it.
What a day it's been! From the thrill of the jet skis to the high-flying views on the parasail, it's been an unforgettable island experience for our guests and their dates. The sun, the sea, and the songs, it's been a perfect getaway. Thanks for coming on to this ride. I'm Angel, and I'll see you at our next stop. Bye!
And summer is here, guys. So if you like this video, click the like and subscribe button to stay posted with us. Pack your stuff and get ready to go to the Philippines or to Asia, or get ready for your vacation or for your trip of a life-changing trip that you will have in the future. So let us know. Experience the unforgettable moment about and the fun experience you will have with the right person, and to the great person that you will meet during your vacation or during your travel with us. So, especially if you finally or hopefully find your future someday. So, if you're interested to join, book your tour with us, guys, group tours, individual tours, we offer tours for you, and just let us know your plan in the future and we'll help you with that. Further, we'll continue with our message or questions from our clients. Thank you so much, or for our viewers, thank you so much for all those this wonderful questions. Here's from J Doll says, why does the girl in the video have a silver mask on? Is she married, trying to hide from her husband? Yeah. So I'm guessing that lady with a mask is one of the staff and one of the Cebu staff. Cause all the ladies we have on the site has been screened and verified that they are seriously looking for a lifetime partner, and of course that they are legally single. So you don't need to worry about those things. From Denny says, have you ever had to tell a foreign client that he was the problem? Not the women or the culture. Never. I mean, I didn't, haven't, and would never say that. Because every person has their own preferences, their own personality. Everyone is unique. So it would break his heart to say that. But what I would say and what I did say and advise to these clients is, to those clients or some other clients, is that maybe you push it too hard, or I give them advice about the culture differences, his personality that might not be good, like good enough to the women, because especially because the really deal breaker for these ladies is like you shouting and seeing bad words, like it could get it could go wrong so fast when you speak bad words, because they will misinterpret it, or they will interpret it as you saying it to her directly, not just like that. So yeah, all I do or say is give him advice his about how to tune in his anger or his behavior, about not all the women, especially in the Philippines, are very conservative type of women. So you just have to tune into that, or might as well, like, if this personality really don't mix with Filipino personality, we have other options like China, like Korea, like Japan, like other or Thailand, like that. So I didn't ever said that you're the problem. Yeah, that would, yeah, it's a breakable word. So yeah. So yeah, like maybe his attitude, but like I will just have to like let him like do the work, time to time, slow it down, calm it down. And like if you really love a person, you're willing to adjust, you're willing to do beyond things that you can imagine just for that person, right? So yeah. From J Doll says, Rona, in your experience, do most of these girls wants to stay in the Philippines? Probably around 40% or 30% wants to stay. If given a chance, they wanted to stay in the Philippines in different most reason is to stay with their family. However, a lot of women too would like face the challenge in living abroad. Of course, living abroad with you would be like a different challenge, a different phase of her life together with you, and the challenge, and then the family that you will build together. Yeah, because there are also pros and cons living in the Philippines, because I've heard some not clients, but some situations that when foreigner goes there, there's a lot of like um temptations from Filipina women, from the Filipinas. Yeah, so they 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 broken up because the guy was seduced by this girl, Filipina girl. So yeah, things could happen too. So most of the women would, like 60% would be willing to and open to live in the country, as long as you make sure that she lives, or you both live in a safe environment, to build a family with your child, and a good place to live. From Nick Debaya says, in the very first video of the night, that lady named Apple is a huge no-no to me for me. One of the first things she said about what she is looking for is a financially secured. There could be, yeah, of course, Nick, I respect your opinion about that. Yep, everything is like sometimes Filipinos have different meaning on different words. Like for financially secure, of course, financially secure doesn't mean that you are rich. Financially secure means to us, especially lives in a poor country, that financially secured means that we can eat 3 times a day, that we have enough money to have food for tomorrow. That's all. Not about financially secured who has a big house, a mansion, and a lot of cars like that. So no, no, just enough to live day by day. Basic needs. Financially secure means that you can get the necessary things you have to live a life, to live a stable life, to live a good life. From John C says, do the staff at AFA talk with the guys if they have questions about things the lady says to them? Yes, John, the staff would clear the misunderstanding, would check in if everything goes okay, goes good, like that. So yeah, it's communication to make sure that the lady and the guy are both having a good time. And yeah. From David Garcia says, so when in the Philippines the girls have to produce a cinemar, what do the men have to provide as to marital status, and where do we acquire that document? What else for the man needs to provide? So first and foremost, if you are traveling or future travels to the Philippines, on your profile through our website, you have to sign or to fill up the IMBRA. It's the International Marriage Broker Act. It's the information where are you married, how are you, I mean, like, are you married, like divorced, separated, and this year, do you have kids? Basic informations that the lady should know, that you are legally single, and that you have kids, and that you live in the United States, and like that you are the citizen, like that. So the rest, when you file a fiance visa, that's where you need to provide your divorce decree, banks, tax returns, bank statement, birth certificate, and some other documents to prove that you are legally single, and that you are applicable to bring a wife here, and are like you are able to finance the person you're going to bring here in the United States. Or some other countries have different requirements, so it depends on your embassy. From from John C says, do the ladies typically tell the AFA office they're not interested, or do they typically feel comfortable and confident to tell the guy they are not interested to date more? Of course, so John, before your scheduled date with this lady, of course, the staff will going to make the arrangements for the dates, right? So they're gonna call the girl and check, this guy is interested in you. Are you available, or are you interested or not? And if she says no, then move on. Yeah, she will say no. So you don't need to waste your time on a date and waste your money on a date. Then if then the next girl, move on to the next girl, call them, and then yes, I'm interested, I'm available at this time, so let's meet mostly in the office or at the hotel lobby. So yeah, they will make sure upfront about you, and then later on after the date, you'll notice if she's interested or not, because during the date she keeps on, if she's not interested, if she keeps on like looking at something, her focus is to somewhere else, not to you or her on her phone like that. But if she's really interested, you'll have a good time, good talk with her. Yeah. From Henry says, when you watch a nervous American arrive in Cebu or Davao for the first time, what usually changes in him by the end of the trip? Usually change is his facial expression. He seems happy, although like there are times that he wasn't able to find uh to I mean to get engaged or to find the specific someone, but she has at least top three prospects that she wants to I mean he wants to meet again or to communicate with during his travel back to United States or to his own country. Um, he's like kind of joyful. He's more relaxed. The body language is more like kind of lifted like that. And because he enjoys the time, he enjoys the company with the people, with the staff, with the experience he had during group tours or individual tours, or the things he noticed he experienced in the country itself and the people itself. Yeah. So yeah, it's your heart could like lift up and you're more kind of like uh an easygoing person, and and somehow smiles a lot. Yeah, because you can get can smiling is very addictive. So spending time with happy people makes you happy, it's contagious, and it change your views in life and change your views in a lifestyle. From Muse says every woman in America requires you to be financially secured. I think yes, yeah, based on Americans here. Yeah, of course, because if you're not financially secured, how do you pay your insurance, your car, your mortgage and stuff? So yeah, things living in America is not easy too. It's expensive, so you have to at least get enough money to go by day or per month. So that I think so. Yeah, I guess. From Dog says Apple also says she is not interested in money, more about attitude of a man. She just wants to know security. It is an insecure world. Yes, Doug, probably because Apple has experienced hardship. Yeah, most of Filipinos experience hardship. Not in financially, because we have big families in the Philippines and we love to take care of them. We love to support our families. That's how you families should be, like taking care of each other, supporting each other financially and mentally, and like helping each other. So yeah, probably yeah, like she just wants to feel secure. She just wants to live a day where she doesn't need to worry about what to eat tomorrow, how about paying bills and stuff. So yeah, it's I think it's a good reason to. It's a reasonable thing to set on if you want to build a family in the future. From David Garcia says, well, I'm sure the man receives some kind of information about what to expect us social dating Filipino women will say. Yes, that's oh wait, I'm sure man receives. Yep, of course. So during before your travel to the Philippines, you have me, you have the Phoenix staff to help you out, um to give you informations about the do's and don'ts, and then the expectations, and then things that you need to prepare like that. And even if you go to Cebu or to the Philippines or to do our group tours, you have the staff there who helps you out, give you recommendations, give you informations that you must you that we think you need to know during your visit there, during your stay in the Philippines or in Cebu or in Davao. Yeah, and you can also first, of course, you're not on your own, but especially in building a relationship, you have to be who you are as a person. You have to make your move to these ladies. Um, all we have to do, well, all we can do is, all we do is like become a bridge for you to meet the person, to meet to for you to be able to be on the market, to have experience, to have a time, to spend time with the women, to get to know them like that. But we can also give you advice about the socials, about your dates. If you have some questions, specific questions about concerns, or something you're interested in, or something that caught your that you're confused, yeah, so just let us know. Also, the ladies, just be kind enough, just be kind and ask them if you have some questions. Don't be rude to them, just just start with, if you don't mind, is like, if you don't mind me asking about this and that, um to make sure that she can also defend herself, or she can also explain the things that you didn't understand or you're confused of. Because you'll never know, you might just misunderstand her and miss the woman, the a great person or a great woman, just for a small misunderstanding. So you have to do it, guys. From Jadal says, "What are Filipinas most afraid of when meeting Americans? Their English? No, not their English. Probably your aura, Because lot of some of the guys has a big muscles, or big, kind of like strong aura, that you kind of like, for especially for women or Filipino women who are tiny women, kind of like intimidated by your big aura, like that. So they're expecting you to be like a kind of like a puppy, a dog type of personality. Good impression doesn't hurt, guys. So you have to, even if you have some big muscles, they don't care about like just the aura. It's not about the physical appearance, it's about the aura that you send to these ladies. So if you have that strong aura, you have to at least smile, at least have some soft facial expression to, oh, okay, I misunderstand, like that. Okay, so yeah, just because you'll never know, it's first impression sometimes sticks to these women for a long time. So you have to, it's not the English, no, they don't care about that. They might shy a little, or just let her know that you're approachable, that just show through action that you're approachable, that you can give her time to adjust on English, to express, to translate from her mind Tagalog or Bisaya language to English in her mouth. So like that, just be understanding, like that. So yeah, it's not the English, it's the aura you produced, or you shows, or you sense off to the women. From Jonathan says, there is a May LA tour schedule. How do I search for a Mila woman? Oh, Mila. Wait, Mila? So, oh, May L8. Yeah. So, Jonathan, all you have to do is visit our website. We have a foreignaffair.com, cebuwomen.com. Just visit the site. Then on the site we have our tour schedules, and to the tour schedules there is our LA tour, our May tour. Yeah, so just all the schedules we have is posted on our website. So just visit there. And then once you click the link, yeah, there will be more information about the date, actual specific date, the time, and stuff, more details. From Muse says, I think the Filipina is perfect for me because I can provide a house and security. but it's not a home without a woman. But it's not, oh, I'm easygoing, laid back, don't like drama. That's true. Yep, that's good news. So yeah, it's not it's a house, but home is a home where home is not physically, it's more like the feeling you have. Having a home is not having a house, it's having a person you can always go for good times and bad times. For no matter how things go wrong, go south, east, and we west and north, home is where you feel more feel more comfortable with when you go to a person that you're comfortable with, that you can just lay low and just be yourself, and I like that. So yeah, find a home and build a home. Find your home, build your home together with the person that you call home. Yeah, char. Yeah, I find mine. So I hope you guys, to those who are still searching, I hope you find your home someday. You find this special someone who gives you the feeling of satisfaction, happiness, and that you can say that I live my life to the fullest. Yeah. So that's it, guys. Yeah, if you have more questions, just email me at Ronna, RONN, at lovememail.com. Or also you can contact our Philippine hotline at 623-570-8505. Also, guys, thank you so much for watching our live show tonight. I know we don't have our Cebu studio and guests, but next week, next week, our next show, we will try our best to make it up to you guys. And we have more videos to show to you. So last question. Here's from okay. So here's more questions from John C says, do the ladies watch these bi-weekly live stream? I wonder this that sometimes in case they want to know what types of questions are there. Most of the ladies, I don't think they do watch our YouTube, the replay, but not the live stream because it's too early for them. And especially at 8 a.m., they're all busy to get ready to go to school, get ready for the family, for the kids to go to school, for work and stuff. But they do watch our replays in our YouTube channel. From Nick Devaya says, what about that too? Oh, would that give the Filipina a wrong impression, or just wear a long sleeve or the first date? You can wear a t-shirt. Tattoos are more right now. Most women are more acceptance about tattoos. Tattoos also express yourselves, express art, so you don't need to worry about that. Some might be, there are a few ladies who are really very strict on guys who don't, as long as you don't do drugs, guys who do smoking and with tattoos. So you just have to see what's so it's not a deal breaker, but it's not a deal breaker for most of women, but you'll just have to, like, you don't need to hide who you are. Don't need to wear long sleeve to hide your tattoos. You just be who you are. Just be who you are, and they're more focused on your personality and who you are as a person. From John C says, what can an older man do to increase his odds of getting a beautiful lady? Oh, old man, no, like lots of women actually would prefer older guys. Yeah, as long as you're healthy, old man, don't need to worry, because age is just a number, and a lot of ladies attracts most are attracted to older guys. It's because they tend to be more attentive to their women, knows how to take care of their women, or to treat a woman, and then they can really give the loyalty that you'll have to a relationship, and then commitment. Yeah. So You're good, John. From John C. says the most of these do most of these girls come from the city or province. In Cebu, it's mixed with city girls and province, but in Davao, there are all province girls. From Jonathan says the English thing. There is a Malaysian tour schedule. How do I search women there? Yes, we have a Malaysian tour. It's a first ever Malaysian tour, guys. So, all you have to do is go to our advanced search in our cebuwomen.com or to our regional site in the Philippines or in Asia. Then select the country where she's in, just select Malaysia, and then there should be it. Then you go. So advanced search, guys. Look for that, Jonathan, for advanced search to search for the women, especially from Malaysia. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching it once again. I hope you all enjoy our time together because I do enjoy our time together. Thank you for these wonderful questions. We can may we may like we'll see each other again next webcast on April 21st. Thank you so much for watching our live show tonight. We all appreciate all your time and effort and your interest towards our company and services. For more details, please contact me, email and phone number on the screen. So enjoy your weekdays, enjoy your week, and see you again next time. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Take care.